Hi all. Today we'll do the exercise of the arithmetic progressions. Here, first exercise. In which of the following situation does the list of numbers involved make an progression and why? First question. The taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is 15 rupees for the first kilometer and 8 rupees for each additional kilometer. First kilometer 15 rupees and you add the 8 rupees to the 15, then it becomes 23 for the second kilometer, and then add 8 kilometer to the 23, that will be 31. So common difference between first term and second term is 8 and third term and second term is 8. So this form arithmetic progression. Second question. The amount of air present in a cylinder when vacuum pump removes 1/4 of air remaining in the cylinder at a time. First, let us take the first term is x units. So x. Then you remove the 1/4 from the x. So x minus 1/4x, you will get the 3/4x. From 3/4x, you remove the 1/4 of 3/4. It will become 16x by, so 9x by 16. Then 9x by 16 minus 1/4, 9x by 16, it will become 27x by 64. So numbers is x 3x by 4, 9x by 16, 27x by 64. So here difference is not equal. So they are not forming, they are not in AP. Third question. Cost of digging a well after every meter of digging, when it cost 150 rupees for the first meter, rises by 50 meters for the subsequent meters. So first term let us take 150. So here already common difference given 50. So if we add every 50, you'll get the each terms. Then you find the difference between terms. So it is 50. Therefore it is forming arithmetic progression. The fourth question. Amount of money in account every year when 10,000 is deposited at compound interest rate at 8% per annum. So first term is 10,000. Second term is 10,000 plus 10,000 8 by 100. Because 8% na 8 by 100. So this is 8%. So if you multiply with this, you will get 10,000 plus 800 for the first term. Then second term 10,800, then 10,800 multiplied by 8 by 100. You will get 864. That is added up 11,664. So likewise we add all the terms, then list out the numbers. First number 10,000, 10,800, 11,664, 12,597. So here difference is not equal. So they are not forming, they are not in arithmetic progression. Another question. Write 4 terms of the AP when first term and difference are given below. First term is 10, difference is 10. So as per the formula, A plus D is the second term. So 10 plus 10, 20. Then third term, A plus 2D. So A is the first term, difference is 10. So A plus 2D equal to 10 plus 20 equal to 30. Fourth term, A plus 3D. 10 plus 30 is 40. So first four terms of the AP are 10, 20, 30 and 40. Another question. A equal to minus 2. D equal to 0. So first term is minus 12. Second term is A plus D. Minus 2 plus 0. Minus 2. So here 0 is the difference. So you will get the all minus 2's. So four terms of the AP are minus 2, minus 2, minus 2 and minus 2. Another question. If A is given 4, D is minus 3. You can find second term, third term, fourth term with this formula A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. You substitute the A value and D value in each case. You will get first term 1, second term 1, third term minus 2, fourth term minus 5. So these are the series. If A equal to minus 1, D equal to half, you will get the second term, this one, third term, fourth term. Fifth term. If A equal to minus 1, 1.25, D equal to minus 0.25, so you can consider A equal to minus 1.25 is the first term. Second term is A plus D. Third term A plus 2D. And fourth term A plus 3D. So we will get the four terms of the series. Okay? Then another question. For the following arithmetic progression, write the first term and common difference. Here question is given as 3, 1, minus 1, minus 3. So they are in AP. That means A is equal to 3 and common difference A2 is equal to minus 2. So you have to write the difference on the first term. Here also minus 5, minus 1, 3, 7. A is the minus 1 first term. Difference is A2 minus A1. That is 4. Third question. 1 by 3, 5 by 3, 9 by 3, 13 by 3. They are in AP. So is the first term 1 by 3. Difference is 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3 equal 4 by 3. Another question. 0.5, 6, 1.7, 2.8, 3.9. These are in AP. So first time 0.6. Difference is 1.1. So first term difference is written here. Which of the following are in AP? And if they form AP, find the common difference and write 3 more terms. So we'll do it for first question. Then with that you can do for other questions also. So we are doing for first term. 2, 4, 8, 6. 2, 4, 8, 16. So first term is 2. Common difference is 2. Common difference of the third term and second term is 4. Here common difference is not same. So these numbers not in AP because common difference is not equal. One more question. 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2. Here first term is A1 equal to 2. Common difference 1 by 2. of second term and first term, of third term and second term. So here common differences are same. So these will form a these numbers are in AP. So next three numbers you can write. So fifth term is A plus 4D. You know A, you know D. So you can find out the difference. Six term and seven term. So next three numbers 4, 9 by 2. So you can do it similarly for other questions also. Now exercise 5.2. Here you have to fill the blanks in the following table. Given A is the first term and D is the common difference. AN is the nth term of the AP. So here first term, these are the situations. 5 situations are given. You have to fill the blanks. Like this blank, you have to find this, you have to find this, you have to find this, you have to find this. So you know the formula, nth term of the AP is equal to AN equal to A plus n minus 1 D. So here given data, the first question, A is equal to 7, D is equal to 3, n is 8. You put the all in this equation, you will get the AN. So AN is 28. Second question, given data, A is equal to minus 18, AN equal to 0, n is equal to 10. So you put the information A plus n minus D, AN is given as 0, A is minus 18, n is equal to 10. So 10 minus 1, D is minus 18. The D you have to find. So 9D equal to 18. So D is equal to 2. Third question, D equal to minus 3, AN equal to minus 5, n equal to 18. So AN equal to minus 5, you have to put in this formula. A equal to, you have to find n minus 1 is 18 minus 1. D is minus 3. So you put all together, you will get the 46 is the answer. Similarly, you can do it for this one. Similarly, fifth question. Now choose the correct choice in the following and justify. 30th term of AP is 10 comma 7 comma is. You have to find the 30th term of the AP. So you know the formula. AN equal to A plus n minus 1 D. The terms are in AP. 10 comma 7 comma 4. You know n is 30. A is 10. Common difference you know 7 minus 10, that is minus 3. So you have to find the 30th term, means A30. So A is equal to 10, 30 minus 1, D minus 3. You put all together, you will get minus 77. That is the 30th term. The another question, AP is minus 3 comma minus 1 by 2 comma 2. A equal to minus 3, n is equal to 11. Common difference you have to find. So D we got my 5 by 2. So a equal to minus 3 plus 11 minus 1, 5 by 2. So you can find the A11 as 22. Another question. In the following AP, find the missing box. Here first time you know and 26 know. You have to find the third term, second term. You know that nth of that form, nth term of AP is given by an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So common difference be d. So first term equal to 2. So third time a plus 3 minus d equal to a plus 2d. And it is given, third term is given as 26. So 2d, 2 plus 2d equal 26. You can find the d here. So d is 12. So second term will be a plus d. You know the a is 2 first term plus d 12. So second term will be 14. Here also with the same formula you can find the blanks. A2 equal to 13, A4 equal to 3. So second term a plus d equal to 13. Fourth term a plus 3d equal to 3. So solving equation 1 and 2, you will find a and d. So a is equal to 18. Missing boxes are 18 and 8. Here first term is 5, fourth term is 9 and a half. That means 19 by 2. So fourth term a plus 4 minus 1 into d equal to 19 by 2. So you can find the d. So second term a plus d 13 by 2. So once you know a and d, you can find the third term. So missing terms are 13 by 2, 8. Similarly, you can do the fourth, then fifth answer. Another question. Which term of AP 3 comma 8 comma 13 comma 18 dash dash is 78? So we have to find the n value. So here an is given as 78 and a is given as 3. Second term is given a plus d is 8. So common difference is 5. So you know a, you know a, you know an, you know difference. You have to find n equal to how much? Which term is 78? So put all the information in the equation, you'll get n equal to 16. So 78 is the 16th term of the AP. Find the number of terms in each the following APs. 7 comma 13 19 dash dash 205. Here A is 7, D is 6, N is 205. So you have to find the number. So number of terms in this equation is 34. Second question also. A equal to 18, an equal to minus 47. You have to find the n. So difference is minus 5 by 2. Then put all the information in the an plus an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. You will get n as 27. So number of terms in the AP is 27. Check whether minus 1 term 1 minus 150 is a term of AP. 11 comma 8 comma 5 comma 2. So you know the information a is equal to 11, common difference is minus 3. So let 1 minus 150 be the nth term of the AP. So from that you can find the n number. N is not an integer. So you got the positive, not a positive integer. So this term is not in AP. Find the 31st term of AP whose 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. So using the nth term of the arithmetic progression given by an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. Here a is the first term, d is the common difference. With the given information, you know a11 is equal to 38 and a16 equal to 78, 73. So with the both equations 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2, you will get to d. So d is 7. Putting the value of d in equation 1, you will get a equal to minus 32. So 31st term is a 31 equal to a plus 31 minus 1 into d. That is 178. So, so you can find the eighth question. An AP consists of 50 terms of which third term is 12 and last term is 106. Find the 29th term. For finding 29th term, you need to have common difference and the a. So you could first find the a and d. Third term is 12. So a plus 2d is equal to 12. First equation. You know last term is 106 and fifth term is 106 since n equal to 50. So with you got the two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. By solving equation 1 and 2, you will get d equal to 2. Putting the value of 2 in equation 1, you will get the a. So 20th term of the AP is 64. Similarly, you can find the ninth question also. If the third and ninth terms of AP are 4 comma minus 8. Here what is given? Third term and ninth term. Which term of AP is 0? So you have to find the 0. So with the given equation A3 is equal to A plus 2D equal to 4 and A plus A9 equal to A plus 8D. So solving these two equations 1 and 2 will get the D. Put the D minus 2 in equation 1, you will get the A. So you have to find, so which term for which value is 0. So a plus n minus 1 equal to 0. We have to equate this equation to 0 to find the n value. So you know a and d. So substitute, then you will get the n equal to 5. Thus, fifth term of the AP will be 0. So similarly, you can do the 10th question also. Just go through it and find the common difference. And 11th term also you can do the like that only with the arithmetic progression formula an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. Similarly 12 also. This is interesting questions. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So you know the formula an equal to a plus n minus d. So you have to count how many numbers are divisible by 7. So 3-digit number means starting with 100 to 999. 100 to 3-digit number. It should be divisible by 7. The first it will divisible by 7 means 105. And next number is 105 plus 7, 112. Therefore series become 105, 112, 119. So you know A and you know common difference. So you have to find the last number. When you divide 999 by 7, you will get the remainder 5. So 999 minus 5 equal to 994 is the last maximum possible 3 number divisible by 7. So sequence ends here. Starting is 105, 112 second term, 119 dash dash 11994 is the last number. So let 994 be the nth term of the AP. So you know A, you know D, you know AN 994. We have to find the number of terms N. So put all the terms in the equation, you will get N as 128. It is so there are 128 3-digit number that are divisible by 7. 14th question. How many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? Multiple of 4 lie between 10 and 250. So multiple of 4 comes after 10 is 12 only. So 4 3 are 12 and before 250 is 248 because 250. So this series formed like this: 12, 16, 20, 24, 248. So common difference is 4. So you check 249 is divisible for no. 248 divisible for 4 6 ja 4 2 ja. So 248 is the last number. That is multiple of 4. So you know the first term, you know the last term, you know the difference. You can find the number of terms. So using this AN formula, AN is 248, last term is 248, A is 12, N minus 1, D is 4, N equal to 60. There are 60 terms. Multiple of 415, you can check the here, you can find out the nth term and value of the nth term. 16th also, you can do it yourself. 17th also you can do. 18th also. 19th, Subbarao started work in 1995 at a salary of 5,000. Received an increment of 200 each year. In which year did his income reach 7,000? So you know the starting salary is 5,000. So that is A. Each year increment is 200. So that is the common difference. So nth year his salary will be 700, 7,000. So using nth term of AP formula, you can find n equal to 7,000 equal to a plus n minus 1 d. A is 5,000, d is 200. You can find the n. So n equal to 11. Therefore 11th year his income reached 7,000. That means after 10 years of the 1995, that is 1995 plus 10. So 2005 year his income reached 7,000. Similarly, you can do problem number 20. Please go through it. Now exercise 5.3. Find the sum of the following APs. So you know the sum formula, Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. This is sum of the nth term of AP denoted by Sn. So it will give the total sum of all the first n terms of the equation. So first question 2 comma 7 comma, there are up to 10 terms are there. So we need to find the 2 plus 7 plus 12, then dash 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 the 10th term. So here a equal to 2. Common difference is 5. Number of term n equal to 10. You put all the information in Sn formula. You will get S10 equal to 245. So sum of 10 term is 245. So similarly you can do it for third question, second question, third question and fourth question. Then another question. So find the sum of given. First question this, second question and third question. With the same formula you can find the sum of the terms. Third question in AP. Given data, A is given, D is given, N is given. Find the N and Sn. So you have to use use the two formulas here, Sn formula and this formula, nth term of the AP formula and sum of the nth term of the formulas. So with given data, you have to find the N and Sn. So you know An So you can find the n also. So with this formula, a plus n minus 1d equal to an. So you know n is 50. You know a is 5. N you have to find. You know the d. So n is equal to 16. Once you know n, you can find the sum of the nth terms. So you know n and you know the first term and last term. So there are two formulas for Sn. If you know first term and last term, you can use this formula. If you know the common difference, you also use this formula. N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. So you can find the this. Similarly, you can do it for the other questions and find the solutions. Fourth question. How many terms of AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give sum of 637? So here Sn is given 637. You have to find the n only. So what you know? You know A, you know common difference n, and you know Sn. So put all the information in this formula. You can find the n value. So n value cannot be in fraction. So you take the n equal to 12. And first term of AP is 5. Last term is 45. Sum is find the number of terms and common difference. So with this formula you can find A is known, last term is known, Sn is known. So you can find n by 2 a plus l. So 4 and n by 2, 5 plus 45. So n is equal to 16. If you know n, you can find the common difference also. So d is 8 by 3. Similarly, sixth question also done for you. Kindly check it. Seventh question. Find the sum of 22 terms of AP in which D is find the sum of 22 terms of AP in which D is 7. 22nd term is 149. So write the given data 22nd term, that means last term 149, common difference. With this you find the first term. Then sum of the 22nd terms. So you'll get this one. Find the sum of first 51 terms of AP whose second and third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. So note down the second term is 14, third term is 18. So you can find the common difference. And you know the nth term of AP is an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So 8 equal to a plus d, 14 equal to a plus 4. You know the first term a. So substitute all the equation is 51 in this formula. We'll get 5060. If sum of the 7 terms of AP is 49, that of 17 terms is 289. Find the sum of first 10 terms. So S7 is 49 and S17 is 289. So substitute the value in this equation. So you'll get the two equations. A plus 3d is equal to 7 and A plus 8d equal to 17. Subtracting 1 and 2, you will get d and a value. With that a, you can find the Sn. Show that a1 comma a2 an form ap, where an is defined below. An equal to 3 plus 4n. And another question, an equal to 9 minus 5n. Find the sum of first 15 terms in each case. So note down the formulas. This is the formula and this is the formula. Given an equal to this one. So nth term is an 3 plus 4n. So put the value of n equal to 1. You will get a1. Then n equal to 2. You get the a2, a3, a4. So common difference is 4. So difference of 4 is constant. Therefore they form common difference is 4 and first term is 7. So you know the common difference on this. So you can find the sum of 15 terms with this formula. Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d. So you'll get 525 is the answer. Similarly, take n equal to 1, then you'll get a1, then you'll get a2, a3 and a4. And you find the difference. So difference is constant. Therefore, there is AP with common difference minus 5 and first term as 4. So for sum of the n term of the given formula is Sn equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus n d. So you'll get the S15 equal to 4 minus 465 is answer. Sum of the first n terms of AP is 4n minus n square. What is the first term? And what is the sum of first two terms? What is the second term? Similarly, find third and 10th and nth terms. So there much data is given. So we have to decode one by one. So first sum of the AP is 4n minus n square. Therefore you put 1 in the place of 1, 1. Then you'll get the first term S1 3, S2 4, S3 3. So find the common difference. And A2 is S2 minus S1. So third term A3 S3 minus S1. So 10th term is A10 S10 minus S1. So A10 is minus 15. The nth term An means Sn minus Sn1. You will get to 5 minus 2n. 12. Find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. So 40 integers divisible 6. So divisible 6 means starting number will be 6, then 12 and dash dash 24. So first term is 6, difference is 6, number of terms n is 40. So find the put all the information this formula, you will get S40 equal to 4920. Find the sum of first 15 multiple of 8. So 8 to 16, 24, 32 dash dash dash. So number of terms 15 terms. So S15 equal to this one. You know A is 8, D is 8 and N is 15. You will get the sum of the 15 numbers. Find the sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. Odd number lying between 0 and 50 are 1, 3, 5, 7 dash 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 49. So first term will be 1, difference is 2. So you can find the total number of numbers. So last term is 49. So you can find the n value. So contract on construction job specify penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as 2,200 for first day, 250 for second day, 300 for third day, etc. Penalty for each succeeding day being 50 more than the preceding day. How much money contractor had to pay as a penalty if he delays for 30 days? So read the questions two times and get the idea. Before that, whatever the data is given, you write note it down. Penalty completion by day 250 more each successive day. So sum of the first n terms of AP given by Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. And here first term is difference. A is the first term, different common differences is d, n is the number of terms. Penalty for first day 200, second day 250, third day 300. By observation, penalties are in AP. Having the first term is 200, common difference is 50, number of term is 30. So penalty has to pay if is delayed work by 30 days will be calculated as Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. So S30 equal to 30 by 2 2 into 200 plus 30 minus 1 multiply 50, then you will get 27,750 as a penalty. 16 questions. Sum of 700 to be used to give 7 cash prizes to student of school for their overall academic performance. Each prize is 20 rupees less than the preceding prize. Find the value of each prize. Read the question. Sum is given early 700. Okay, that means S7 is given 700. And cost of first prize is X suppose. The second prize will be X minus 20. Third will be X minus 40. So prices are in X comma X minus 20, X minus 40. So they form in AP. Common difference is minus 20. So A is equal to X, D equal to minus 20. You know Sn. So find the value of X. Therefore value of X prices will be 161 for decreases by minus 20. In a school, student thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that number of trees each section of class will plant will be same as the class in which they are studying. Example, section of class 1 plant 1 tree, class 2 plant 2 trees, so on till class 12. There are 3 sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by student? To find a total number of planted, let us tabulate the given below. Section 1, 1, class 1, section 1, 1, 1, total 3 trees, class 2, 2, 2, total 6, like that. Class 12, 12, 12, so 3 section 36. So you observe the trees planted by student are in AP 3, comma 6, comma 9, comma dashes 36. First term is 3 and difference is 3. There are 12 term, n is equal to 12. So Sn equal to S12 equal to 234. Therefore 234 plants can be planted. 18 question. A spiral is made up of successive semicircles with a center alternatively at A, B. starting with center A, radii zero point 0.5 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 point centimeter, 2 centimeter as shown in the figure 5.4. What is the total length of such spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles? So they are given radii. So note down the information given. So you have to find the perimeter of this semicircle. See, semi-perimeter of is circle perimeter is 2 pi r. Semicircle is pi r. So that is length. With given radii, you can find the semicircle 1 pi r. So is it point pi? Since radii is point 0.5 the first. Then L2, L1, L2, L3. Therefore L1, L2 lengths are semicircle AP. So A is point 0.5 pi. Common difference is point 0.5 pi. So you know the sum of the nth term of AP is given by n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. So you need to calculate total 13 such length. So you know n equal to 13. Then you find the sum. Put all the information in this formula. So you will get 143. Therefore length of such a spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles will be 143 centimeter. So they are like this now. So 13 semicircles. So perimeter of the semicircle will be straight line. So the 143 centimeters of the total spiral length. 19th question. 200 logs are stacked in a following manner: 20 log in the bottom, 19 log in the next row, 18 in the next, so on. How many rows are the 200 log placed and how many logs in the top row? So sum of first 10 term of arithmetic progression is given by Sn equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. You know a is the first term, d is the common difference, n is the number of terms. It can be observed that log in rows are forming AP. Initial 20, 19, 18, dash, dash, dash. So first term is 20. Difference is minus 1. You know Sn is 200. So you have to find the n value. So you'll get some quadratic equation. So n is equal to 16 and n is equal to 25. So there are two numbers for n equal 16 and n is equal to 25. So number of logs in nth row will be a16 equal to this one. So a16 you will get 5. Similarly a25 you will get minus 4. So number minus 4 is negative number. So is it not possible? So 16th row is number of logs in the 16th row is 5. Therefore 200 logs can be placed in 16th row. Number of logs in the top 16th row is 5. Another interesting question. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters away from the first potato, and other potato placed 3 meters apart in a straight line. There are 10 potatoes in the line. See the figure. Potato is placed here So 5 meter, then 3 meter, 3 meter. So competition start from bucket. Pick up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drops it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato, runs to the bucket to drop it in. And she continue in the same way until the potato are in the bucket. What is the total distance competitor has to run? So distance 10 potatoes from the bucket is such that the potato is 5 meter away from the bucket and other potatoes are placed 3 meter apart in a straight line. To find the total distance of the computer has run, you have to find the sum of the APs and they should be in the arithmetic progression. So sum of AP formula is given like this. So you know A is the first term, D is the common difference, N is the number of terms. The distance potato are first 5, then you add it 3, it will become 8, then 3, 11, like that. So these are in AP. So first term is 5, common difference is 3, number of terms is 10. With the formula, you have to find S10. So S10 is equal to 5 185. So every time she has to run back to the bucket, therefore total distance that commutator has to run will be 2 times the total distance. So we have found one time only. He has to run 2 times. Therefore total distance covered by the commutator will be 2 into 185. Guess he has to travel 185 meters first total. Then again 185. So 370 is the total distance. Thanks for the watching. Please subscribe. Subscribe to the channel.